सब है बाद में, हम तो सदा महफूज हुए हैं भगवन तेरी याद में। तू ही सबसे पहले दिल में, बाकी सब है बाद में, हम तो सदा महफूज हुए हैं भगवन तेरी याद में। गाता तू वो गजल है, तू ही भरता मुझ में बल है, तुझसे मुकम्मल मेरी सांसें, तू ही जीवन सबका तराशे। दिल जो गाता तू वो गजल है, तू ही भरता मुझ में बल है, तुझसे मुकम्मल मेरी सांसें, तू ही जीवन सबका तराशे। तुमने दी है हर एक खूबी मुझको आशीर्वाद में, हम तो सदा महफूज हुए हैं साहिब तेरी याद में। तुमने दी है हर एक खूबी मुझको आशीर्वाद में, हम तो सदा महफूज हुए हैं साहिब तेरी याद में। इस बदलते दौर में तू ही मेरे मन का सुकून है, दुनिया के इस शोर में। तुमने थामा हाथ है मेरा इस बदलते दौर में, तू ही मेरे मन का सुकून है, दुनिया के इस शोर में। पाए हैं तुमसे सभी खजाने मैंने जायदाद में, हम तो सदा महफूज हुए हैं ईश्वर तेरी याद में। पाए हैं तुमसे सभी खजाने मैंने जायदाद में, हम तो सदा महफूज हुए हैं ईश्वर तेरी याद में, मौला तेरी याद में।
Om Shanti. Good evening, Asian and Australian BKs who are listening to this session. So today's topic has been given, methods to clean up old sanskar. Sorry, Janki Ban, I didn't think about the topic and the question until Thursday, day before yesterday. And personally, I feel we don't clean up the sanskar. Old sanskars are to be transformed, or we can say how to purify ourselves. When we clean anything, for example, if we use vacuum cleaner to clean our carpet, apparently carpet may be clean, but carpet cleaner becomes dirty. If we mop our floor dirt is taken away by cloth or mopping instrument. So it is only the dirt is taken away from floor to something else, which we have to clean again. If someone has wiped or cleaned the old sanskars, why it comes back? Sometimes in the same birth, or at least after 5,000 years, they come up. So I will say that our yoga power will transform our old sanskar. But our old sanskars still remain dormant in the soul, never completely wiped out or clean. And Baba many times gives the example of gramophone record or cassette or CD. The song remains dormant until the needle touches the spot whilst playing. Same way, our sanskars are dormant in soul, and at the right time, the time serves as a needle, and at the right time, sanskar again emerge after 5,000 years. And the efforts we need to transform our old sanskar should be intense, not ordinary efforts. We should not be lazy or careless and give excuses, nor asking questions. How change? So difficult to change. Will I be able to change? But one should have the faith, and faith will bring victory over Maya, old sanskar. Keep combined with Bap Dada. Be Shiv Shakti form, and old sanskars or Maya will not attack us or will run away, seeing you with Bap Dada, the Almighty Authority. Now the questions asked are, what is the reason then if even after many years in Gyan, old unwanted sanskars keep coming back to? As I mentioned, old sanskars are still dormant. And if the soul is weak or is in the company of impure soul, the sanskars come up again. And unless the sanskars are kept in check, or we are paying attention all the time that the old sanskars should not come up again, or have yoga power attention to our company. Next question is the signs that show that our old sanskars are transformed. When the old sanskars are transformed, the soul will feel light, happy all the time. They will have good yoga and they will become virtuous and viceless. So their character changes, manners changes, etc. The next question is, are unwanted sanskar wiped out from the soul, or they only remain dormant in the soul? Yes, as I explained, they are not completely wiped out from the soul. They only remain dormant and emerge again in 5,000 years or in the same birth. Next question is, why is it difficult to forget past sorrow given to us by others? I think it is lack of jnana and yoga, because we forget that whoever has given sorrow was my karmic account. I must have given them sorrow. Secondly, yoga power is less because of that one is not able to give full stop to the past. Because Baba says, give full stop to the past. And third thing, we haven't forgiven that soul. Baba says, forgive and forget. So we should forget past and not take sorrow. So are sanskar wiped out by remembering of Shiv Baba, or they wiped out through our positive affirmation? As I said, they are not wiped out, but remembrance of Shiv Baba will help us to transform the sanskar. And yes, we need to have determination or positive affirmation to see that I must change, I must have deeper yoga. Next question, is it possible to change us by changing our company and surrounding? Yes, to some extent it is possible to change sanskars by changing company and surrounding. But still, one needs to make intense effort. Without effort, the sanskar will not change. For example, in Australia, we had couples. And naturally, couples had sanskar of dependence and attachment. So we sent two partners in different places. And what happened? The sanskar of attachment or dependency were still there. So Unfortunately, what happened? The couples separated, but they got attached to somebody else and started living with somebody else. So, sanskars don't change by changing the surrounding or company. Next question is, we are often affected by sanskars of others. We are not strong enough. If we are strong, we should not be or upset by sanskar of others. Can we change the sanskar of other souls through our company? Only if we are enough and good example. We can inspire. But as I said, the soul will have to make his own effort to change the deep-rooted sanskars, because the souls are having deep-rooted sanskar. Sinful karma and suffer. We know Srimad is good for us, and yet we find it difficult to follow Srimad accurately. Why? Srimad is really helping to remain pure. And times some souls are careless, lazy, and they have deep-rooted vices. So they will not allow individual to follow Srimad. It needs determination and courage to follow Srimad, because Srimad, it has been, we are so much used to follow Manmat and Parmat. So even after Gyan, sometimes we follow Manmat and Parmat, and difficult to follow Srimad. And last question is asked, do thoughts influence sanskars, or do our sanskars influence our thoughts? Our sanskars influence our thoughts, not thoughts influence sanskar. Because sanskars are the ones which will influence our thoughts and karma. Om Shanti. Now we will have questions from the floor.
Om Shanti. The first question come up, Didi, is what made you to decide to do the COVID-19 test? Do you volunteer yourself or you were asked to do so?
Because I was in contact with a lot. And every day we used to sit together for at least 15 to 20 minutes. So when Sona tested positive, I thought, and Shakti suggested, it was Shakti who first suggested from Australia that I should get it done, because last Saturday, during my talk, I had to clean few times. So she thought that I should check. And I thought it's a good idea. I checked with Dr. Sachin Bhai, because when I checked with Pratap Bhai, he used to say, unless you have signs of fever and cough, don't need to check see for 5 days, and then if there is any sign, check. But then I talked with Dr. Sachin Bhai, and he said, no, if you have been in with Sona Bain who was positive, you must check.
Related to Corona itself, the next question has come up. For BK souls who refuse to do free universal testing offered by the government, and those who refuse to wear masks, insisting that they do not have the virus, is this a matter of old sanskars?
I don't think it's old sanskar, but it is, I think they don't believe in medical advice. All medical staff, all government, all over the world are emphasizing on social distance and wearing mask. And I am afraid that many doctors are telling there is nothing like corona. To that extent, they say there is nothing like corona. And latest report I got from Italy that they have done post-mortem of one corona positive case, dead person, they have done post-mortem. And they have found it is poisoned bacteria that this infection. And whatever it is, whether it is bacteria or virus, but it has killed so many people in the world. And so to be negligent or not wearing mask or not believing in social distancing is, I would say, is stupidity.
The next question. There are two questions somewhat similar, so I'm going to read both the questions. I force myself to follow Brahmin principles, and it is ended up in stress. I end up in stress. How can I deal this, Didi? And the next question. Though I accept Baba, I personally feel that my soul doesn't have a capacity to follow Srimad accurately because of the fear in Dharmaraj.
The first question, the person is feeling stressed by following Srimad. I feel you have to understand the importance of Srimad. Srimad is not to put us into stress, but it is to put us in a safe situation. If I understand this is for my safety, because my aim is to purify myself. I come to Baba, I'm studying Raj Yoga to remain safe and protected from Maya. And unless I remain protected by Maya, I'm not going to become pure. And when there is understanding, because this is lack of jnana, that there is no understanding why I have to follow Srimad. So if there is understanding, then I will be willing to follow Srimad. And if I am love for Srimad and Baba, I will never feel stressed, or it will not seem to be a labor. Now, next question, can you repeat?
The person is saying, I personally feel that my soul doesn't have the capacity to follow Srimad accurately. I think it's because of the fear in Dharmaraj.
I think because of fear of Dharamraj, you should follow it. That's what I'm saying, that if you are not able to follow God's elevated direction, at least you have fear of God, Dharamraj. And that's what bhakti, that fear of punishment in Dharamraj Puri. The bhagats are careful not to commit sin. If I am not following Srimad, naturally I will remain impure, I will commit sin, and there will be definitely punishment by Dharamraj.
Next question. Some BKs call me on the phone and then talk for more than 1 hour. Some BKs try to teach me, others some just talking continuously about themselves. I think that they seem to want to affect somebody and they look like they're getting bored about their daily life. Most of them I just listen because they are elder than me here. How can I get them off the phone so they don't feel bad?
Main thing, you have to think the value of your time. Your time is valuable. If you think they are just gossiping or they are just bored and they have to vent out their feeling, they are not going to listen to my advice because they are seniors, then I think you have to sweetly and politely say, I'm sorry, I don't have time to listen to your stories. You have to be honest and your time in listening to them. If they are wanting advice and following your advice, also, just as Brahma Baba, what he used to do is, in the beginning, he used to allow sun or trance messenger to be in trance for half an hour. But then what he started is, if trance messenger is dancing and enjoying subtle region, he would start having chit-chat. And used to say those who are spending time in trance and playing in subtle region, they are losing these jnana points. And he started saying, go soon, come soon. In the same way, you should tell the person who is speaking for 1 hour, right from beginning say, please share your problem 10 minutes. I have got only that much time. And make them short and sweet rather than taking your 1 hour.
Next question. How to manage with someone with very deep rooted sanskars in your day to close, but they have deep rooted sanskars? How to deal with it?
as the question was asked, how to help people by your company. So you have to be good example. So by example, you have to inspire them. And secondly, once or twice, at least tell them what they should. If they listen, well and good. Otherwise, have good wishes and pure feelings for them.
A Kumar who gets so much of sustenance from the center, and in case if he gets married, will he experience the special punishment such as his marriage life will become miserable, he will give birth to a etc. What is your advice to Kumars who still wish to settle in a married life? They accept Baba, but the soul doesn't have the capacity to follow Srimad.
Yeah, there are some people who really want to get married because for them, security's marriage. I have seen especially those who didn't get family love in Lokik life. They want love from one individual. And they think, to start with, they will think, oh, I will live pure marriage life. And I have seen many couples, both in young, after marriage, they fall in lust. So it's not easy to remain pure after marriage. And especially, some of the sisters have that desire to experience motherhood. They want at least one child. And naturally, the karmic account catches up. Because I know of few others who have either adopted a child, they have hard time with that adopted child, or one couple had disabled child. Naturally, they have to suffer. So that's their karmic account. We can't help them. But those people who have got married, in India, we don't allow them to attend center for 1 year after marriage. Once they follow celibacy, after 1 year, they are allowed to come, because Brahmins have to be good example.
Is fixed. Isn't the karma also fixed? Do we have any control over karma then? We say our actions today are from karma from the last birth, or our actions is fixed.
Everything is fixed. Drama is fixed, karma is fixed,
Okay.
sanskars are fixed. So every kalpa they repeat.
So then we don't have the control over our karma?
Yes, definitely. Because stars will lead to karma. And according to drama and our sanskar, our karma will be done. So we don't have, that's our weakness, no? That we haven't changed our sanskars. If we change sanskars in this life, after Gyan, then naturally the karma, but that also our efforts will be according to last kalpa. So according to drama, according to last kalpa, we are repeating everything.
So then there should be no effort. Like, can we say, okay, it is predestined again, so we don't have whatever happens. So what is the effort about then?
That's what some people ask questions. Should we make effort if everything is fixed in drama? But Baba always says, you have to make effort. You don't know fixed in drama. You know what is your future? We are making effort. We know we are. Why we are eating?
Mask is necessary in Australia in the kitchen. Is mask necessary? Wearing mask is necessary in Australia in the kitchen. Kitchen.
In Melbourne, you need to do all the time, especially kitchen. It depends state you are in Australia and how much is corona prevalent over there. If there are corona cases in that town, we must wear all the time. As I said, Melbourne is worst, and there it should be worn, but depends on which state you are.
What is the difference between following Srimad and becoming Maryada Purushottam?
You mean what is difference between Srimad and Maryada?
Yeah.
Srimad is elevated direction of Baba, which in Murli everybody has been receiving. Like Srimad is be soul conscious, get up at Amrit Vela, listen to Murli every day, be Karma Yogi, write your chart, eat sattvic diet, all is Srimad. Maryadas are the practical aspects in life. Our manners, behavior, dresses, because Baba says sisters should wear full sleeve blouse, white sari or kurta pajama, sit in a proper manner, don't sit with your legs stretched in the classroom. All these little manners and aspects are maryadas. So we have to be following Srimad as well as maryadas, because we are going to be Raja Yogi. So we should have royal manners. We should eat in a royal way, not walk and eat. We should not eat with making noise on the ground of our chappal or shoes. It's just small things. They are all maryadas. And that by following them, we can become Maryada Purushottam.
Brahmins dye their hair due to work-related environment. Brahmin can dye hair, please advise.
I think I wouldn't mind depending on whatever they want. If they want, because of the workplace, because nowadays sometimes in the work or office, people are asked to do certain things. They are asked to wear certain type of dress and shoes and makeup and all. So naturally, I would say, go ahead and do it. Not because it's your desire to show yourself very beautiful, but because job requires.
One of the Brahmin ignores himself from basic family responsibilities and focus more on one BK sister and entertainment. Is it right?
No, it's not right at all. Family responsibility. Baba says you have to divide your time in your personal spiritual effort, on job and family, and your body. You have to focus that, and to have friendship or familiarity with some sister is very wrong. It is subtle form of lust and not at all advisable for Brahmins.
It is a maryada to have soul conscious vision. However, Doctor's Parmat dictates that everybody is a suspected COVID carrier. Is it body consciousness to see and treat Brahmins as suspected?
I don't think that should be done. I haven't heard any doctor saying that everybody is suspected carriers of COVID. And we should be careful, but we should not stamp them as COVID carrier.
Baba says to transform to golden age sanskars now. But the gap is very far or long to reach there. What will happen to at the end if the gap is still very far?
Naturally, it
Follows all Brahmin principles accurately, but still handles non-vegetarian in their Laukik home, enter Baba's kitchen, and also help in cleaning the kitchen.
cleaning kitchen, I don't mind. Meera Ben does mind. In Malaysia, I think Meera Ben does not allow any meat handlers to come in kitchen. But in Australian Retreat Center, come and clean the tables, clean the pots, etc. So we even the guests who are not following any principles to come and clean the pots. So I don't mind a mother who is handling meat at home to come and clean kitchen.
Because of the fear of Dharmaraj and punishment, I'm forcing myself in spiritual journey. Is it okay to follow in that way? How do I deal with it?
I think it's similar to the previous question, that it's better to love Srimad, understand why Baba is telling us to follow all these Srimad and Maryadas, then you will do it, not because of fear, but because of your love for yourself. Because I love myself, I want to be safe, I will do it.
Do we create karmic accounts in Satyug? As if in Satyug we say karmas are akarmas,
Neutral karma.
neutral karmas. But do we get any fruit of all those karmas done in Satyug?
No, in Satyug, we are doing neutral karma because we are not doing any charitable karma. Nobody needs our help. They don't need their thoughts, words, or action, or time, money, energy from one individual to another individual because everybody is happy. So we don't get any credit or charitable karma.
Didi ji, especially for Kumars, please advise how to clean up the deep-rooted sanskars of sex lust in thoughts and including watching bad videos and so on.
It needs a lot of self-discipline because sometimes this watching porn video has been addiction. So, if you are not able to control your habit by yoga and jnana, the Kumars should get psychological treatment because there are many schools of de-addiction, and they really teach how to stop your addiction. Yes, Jnana Yoga should be tried first. But if you are not able to help, the Kumar is not able to help himself after Jnana and Yoga, they have to go through that Alcoholic Anonymous or whatever drug rehabilitation or de-addiction center and help himself, because it needs a lot of determination. One should take out the videos or even computer, not have access to computer or phone. So usually we tell, if you really don't want to do it, have a simple phone, not 4G.
Any advice on cleaning up the deep-rooted sanskars of sex lust? Deep-rooted sanskar of sex lust, how to clean it up?
Main thing, pay attention to your thoughts during day. that you are soul conscious, and when you look at some sister or brother, because some people have homosexual tendency, some people are bisexual, some people are heterosexual. So have attention on your vision, thoughts during day. Because if consciously we are not paying attention, subconsciously in the night we will have impure dreams. And secondly, I advise them to have light diet at night. Because heavy diet, and especially heavy in protein, because many people like cheese, and cheese is heavy protein, and because most of the Brahmins have given up onion, garlic, that are sex promoting. But cheese is also one of the culprits. So we had to see that we don't have high protein diet like cheese.
Didi, why do I feel very sleepy during Amrit Vela and Murli sometimes? But after Murli finishes, I find myself alert again. Is this a burden of sins?
One of the reasons can be burden of sin, burden of responsibility, any bondage, whether attachment to body, bodily relations, karmic account with them, can create that lack of yoga and lack of alertness during yoga and murli. Sleepiness, karmic account.
Karmic account. Okay. Didi, sometimes I meet Baba during the meditation as a point. I wonder then why it is said remember. The word remember is used and not meet in Murli, or both are same, remember and meet.
Remembrance
Baba?
and meeting.
Remembering Baba and
MWT.
meeting Baba.
Meeting Baba. Just see, meeting is I'm meeting somebody personally. And remembering is I remember that person. So I'm thinking of that person. But when I'm personally meeting you, I see you personally. So that's the difference between meeting and remembrance. So whether you meet Baba or remember Baba, it will bring benefit to you. Because some people like to have chit-chat, vision, etc. So to visualize Baba or Bap Dada in front of you, sometimes people enjoy that.
The main thing is connection. So,
Main thing is we should have connection with Baba.
Didi, Baba has set high targets for us, like becoming like Lakshmi and Narayan. However, it is advisable for a BK to set their own achievable goal and gradually progress to achieve more and more, step by step.
I think today's Murli also, Baba was saying, do you want to become Ram Sita? Means if you are setting less goal to start with, I think you have lesser chance to become Lakshmi Narayan. Goals should be high, but we should not stress ourselves. I should not feel stressed or tense or anxious or have fear. Negative feelings should not be there. I should be happy with my slow progress, provided I'm progressing all the time. But goals should be always high.
What, again, the same question of, some verification. What is the difference between Srimad and code of conduct?
Same, maryadas are code of conduct. So we have already talked about it.
This question is again connected with Amrit Vela. What can I do to clear this vice, getting sleepy during Amrit Vela? Because I don't want to end up not going to golden age due to this, as time is short now. Any method or practice, Didi, I can do?
To have powerful Amrit Vela, what advice I give you before going to sleep? Have awareness or clear your mind of all the problems and burdens you have during day. Give it to Baba. Go to subtle region. Sleep in Baba's lap. When you wake up, or even before sleeping, have determination. I should wake up at Amrit Vela and fix your goal. Even in Amrit Vela, I should experience this relationship or this power from Baba. And before sitting in Amrit Vela, have cup of tea or have shower or be very fresh and alert. And if you are feeling sleepy during Amrit Vela, get up, walk, even in your room or wear a bedroom, or don't keep on sitting in the same place. But get up, stand. Because I remember one of the brothers during Amrit Vela, because he was feeling sleepy, he used to stand at the end in Baba's room. He was in Baba's room, but standing. Because if you are standing, you won't feel sleepy. If you are comfortably sitting, naturally you will feel sleepy. So get up, walk, and during Amrit Vela, read something, write something, keep yourself active.
Didi, does masturbation a sinful act? If a Kumar masturbates, is that equal to falling from 5th floor and lost purity? How can I overcome from this habit?
Yes, masturbation is also impurity. And the yuktis I gave to conquer sex lust, we have to apply. One has to have determination. And Baba says, if you have impure thoughts, it's less sin. But to act is more sin. And so have aim not to act.
Didi, you mentioned about cheese as a high protein food has a culprit of lust trigger. What about soya made product?
That's fine. Soya milk products are fine. And I don't think anybody would be taking too much.
Help available like Lifeline or other counselors available for free here in Australia. However, Baba is the best counselor. Please expand more.
As I said, I have known many Brahmins who have been 5-10 years in Gyan. They have tried their best with Gyan and Yoga, and they are not able to change that old impure sanskars or habits. And so naturally, I advise them to go to Lokik counselor.
Okay. So that's the last question that we had.
Om Shanti. So we have finished all the questions. So we will have 5 minutes powerful yoga and finish today. Om Shanti. And good night to Australians and Asians. Om Shanti.
आए हम खुद को बदल ले, जग बदलता जाएगा। आए हम खुद को बदल ले, जग बदलता जाएगा। अपने परिवर्तन से ही परिवर्तन जगत में आएगा। आए हम खुद को बदल ले, जग बदलता जाएगा। जग बदलता जाएगा। संकल्प ले पूरा निभाए, कम कहे कहने से पहले कर दिखाए, कर दिखाए। शिक्षा होगी तब सफल जब आचरण सिखलाएगा। आए हम खुद को बदल ले, जग बदलता जाएगा। जग बदलता जाएगा। कथनी करनी एक करके एकता होगी। धारणा से जिंदगी में दिव्यता होगी, दिव्यता होगी। धर्म का है मर्म क्या, ये कर्म ही बतलाएगा। आए हम खुद को बदल ले, जग बदलता जाएगा। जग बदलता जाएगा। कंटकों में फूल सा खिलते रहें हम, मुश्किलों में भी सदा हंसते रहें हम, हंसते रहें हम सदा मुस्काएंगे तो ये जगत मुस्काएगा। आए हम खुद को बदल लें, जग बदलता जाएगा। अपने परिवर्तन से ही परिवर्तन जगत में आएगा। आए हम खुद को बदल लें, जग बदलता जाएगा। जग बदलता जाएगा। जग बदलता जाएगा। जग बदलता जाएगा।
Om Shanti. Goodbye.